Those two women are also suing the state of New York and the state assembly, and all four women accused Lopez of sexual harassment. Two received settlements. These next two, though, are now suing. Capitol correspondent Pat Bailey has a copy of the lawsuit and joins us now with more from Albany. Pat.
Well, Greg, that's right. Now, the lawsuit against Speaker Silver and former Assemblyman Vito Lopez and the state of New York and the Assembly all state that the one was a sexual harasser and the other was an enabler of it. Now, there are some very shocking accusations in this suit, more than what we learned about in the Jacob report that came out last month. Now, tonight, the two women who say they did not know about Vito Lopez's behavior because Speaker Silver covered it up want to make both of them now pay.
The lawsuit was filed Thursday in U.S. District Court. The plaintiffs are former Lopez staffers Victoria Burhans and Chloe Rivera. According to the lawsuit, the two women were hired after two previous female staffers left Lopez's office and received a secret $135,000 settlement to keep quiet about being sexually harassed themselves. The lawsuit states the next two women were unaware of Lopez's behavior because the settlement was kept quiet. That secret payment was approved by Speaker Silver. The lawsuit claims that Silver is being sued because he is just as much to blame as Lopez. In the lawsuit, the attorney for the women state, quote, Silver created a policy or custom in which Lopez believed he could sexually harass women on his staff with impunity. Examples of harassment outlined by the attorney were demands from Lopez for the women to dress sexy, go on trips with him, and sleep in the same bed, and kiss him if legislation passed. On one occasion, Lopez even asked one staffer to spend the night in the governor's executive mansion, naked, in a Lincoln bedroom-type situation, in order to get one of his bills passed. According to the lawsuit, the plaintiffs are seeking punitive damages along with compensatory damages for, quote, mental anguish.
Now, Vito Lopez, former Assemblyman Vito Lopez, has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing, and Speaker Silver recently apologized for trying to keep this settlement from the first two women secret. He did so last month, only after that Jacob report came out, and that is when he called for Vito Lopez to resign. And when he didn't, Lopez says that he was going to stay on. Silver said that they're going to try to expel him, and then Lopez resigns. But Speaker Silver, again, covered up that first payment. Greg?
And it seems the Speaker has weathered this storm fairly well, but could this lawsuit change things down there?
You know what? I mean, this is the time for the Assembly Democrats. They tell you behind the scenes, not publicly, again, that it's tough to support somebody like this, especially with all the accusations against him. Now, again, there are only 8 legislative sessions left for this session year, so it's not likely the Speaker will be taken out of office or at least step down in these next 2 weeks. But you got to remember, when they go back home to their legislative districts, they're only going to be asked about this. You would assume they're going to be asked about this, especially Assembly Democrats. So it'll be wondering if the question is, will it be in the back of their minds next year when they go to vote for an Assembly Speaker?
All right, Pat Bailey reporting live from Albany tonight. Pat, thank you very much. Story?